So I finished a lot of my big paintings, and with that, well, that's not entirely true. I have one more big one left, and I'm just having a hard time with it. I honestly don't even know at this point if I'm really gonna finish it. I think I should, just to see what comes of it, but I'm a little bit over it, and I'm a little bit over the reference image, but I'm trying to decide if it's worth pushing through. It's a cool painting. It's not that I entirely dislike it. I don't know. I'm just struggling, but to be determined if I'm gonna finish it or not. So some of you may be wondering why it is that I picked some of these paintings to do, or if there's any rhyme or reason behind why I painted this week. And honestly, the answer is I don't really have much of a reason. I spend some time collecting reference images, and when I have a week that's open for just painting whatever I want, I go through those images and just kind of pick what calls to me that week. Whether it's something that I want to work on or something that just interests me. And I'll draw it up the week before so that they're all ready, and I can just paint for the entire week. So you'll see a mixture. There are some equestrian paintings, there are some still lives, there are some portrait paintings, and I guess to some extent they had a purpose because each one had something about it that I wanted to work on. I always want to keep my equestrian skills sharp because that's the main source of my business, but I also like to diversify and keep my skills sharp across the board and in all categories. So practicing portrait once in a while, practicing still life, and working on roses, which ended up being a very beneficial painting because I have a big painting coming up that has a lot of roses. So while I am an equestrian artist, I do really like to spend time painting other things, especially on a small scale, because I find it keeps my mind sharp and inspired, and it just allows me to work on other things so that I'm continually in pursuit of becoming the best artist that I can be. Between all my paintings, you'll see that I am practicing with bigger brush strokes. So that was something that I wanted to work on this week, was making sure that I have maximum impact with as few brush strokes as possible. Not getting bogged down in detail, just putting on broad, confident strokes. So I have this new Eclipse comber from Rosemary Co that I absolutely love. And I've been relying on this brush pretty heavily because it does free me up so much, and I can honestly say that I'm thrilled with the results. So with that, I hope you enjoy this video and watching me through a week of creating artwork. And as always, I can't wait to see you in the next one.